We are doing this video because Scott with Flavorful Farms challenged us to do the
Roots and Refuge favorite video challenge. So we love a challenge video, especially when we're nominated, because it makes us feel like we're one of the cool kids.
Yeah.
Someone actually thought to mention us, so obviously we're out here, we're doing it.
Yep. Makes us feel like we know people and we don't just hang around our house all day working on stuff.
It also was really good timing because a few weeks back we hit a really big milestone for us.
Yep.
We have gotten 500,000 views,
Which is crazy.
on our channel. That is crazy enough to us that it feels like it's worth taking a moment to be like, wow, that is way more Serena talking than anyone needs in their life.
Yeah. You know, some people, they put a video on YouTube of like a cat being surprised in some manner and it gets, 50 million views. But then when you go to actually put content out about your life, it's tough. It's a challenge, and it's been a grind, and it's been a lot of hard work. But 500,000 people, that's more people than I've met in my entire life. And obviously, hopefully some of those people have watched multiple times. So it's not 500,000 people, but that's a
big
cool
number. Yeah. And I've been laughing pretty hard because at least 100,000 of those views are from videos where I talk about pooping. And so the idea that there's just this crazy number of people out there who have listened to me talk about my poop that just sums up YouTube for me. So
that also sums up Serena.
Yes, we are definitely eligible for YouTube because we have no shame. One of the things that we've really struggled with making these YouTube videos is the fact that Ian and I just, on our own, at the best of times, have about a quarter of an emotion between the two of us.
Yeah.
So we
kind of wake up the same every day, and we're just those types of people who are, every day you meet them, you're like, oh, you're exactly like every other day,
Yeah. When we say we're fine, we mean it.
So that doesn't make for super entertaining television when there's not as much drama, and so adjusting to that for us has been a challenge because we're not really super emotional, but we are.
Yeah, but we are
we're
trying
doing something,
to and we're trying to be open and honest.
Yeah.
And and clear with you guys. So
one emotion that we have always felt comfortable with expressing is appreciation. So we appreciate you coming into our lives and watching us do our thing and leaving comments,
and all the tips and every time you guys are like, what a bunch of idiots, you should have used your wheelbarrow, we're like, oh my god, we should have, next time we know.
Like we said, it's a challenge because we're doing so many things, and then how young families pin you down, so YouTube is a bit of our social outlet, and that's how I view it partially. It's it's fun seeing people interact with us and just being out there as opposed to being shut in, right?
Yeah, totally. Even though we don't necessarily have a lot of emotional content, I don't even know how to phrase it. There's not very much drama going on emotionally for us personally and in our videos. We still are trying to think of ways to express how we're feeling on our videos, and that kind of brings us to what we feel might be one of our best videos that we've done. And disclosure, last year we did do one of these favorite video videos, so
yeah.
we're
scratching those three off.
we're this year's favorite video is probably the video called Did We Win the Lottery? And a bit of the backstory to that video was I was mad at Ian. I was all grumpy because I was like, I make all the videos. You said you'd come home and you'd help and you make a couple videos and you've made no videos and like every day I'm making videos. And so I yelled at him and I was like, get out there, go make a video and make sure to like put some emotions in it. I was just being very crabby. And so then I went and I did my thing. And I came back and Ian's like, okay, check out my video. And he'd made this like video that just perfectly summed up how I also emotionally feel about having purchased our new place.
Yeah. For me, like I keep thinking about the idea of what would you do if you won the lottery? And like you don't just go on vacation for the rest of your life. You don't just quit your jobs and sit on your couch and watch TV. I'm like, I'd want to like live on a farm, and I'm like, now we're doing that, and I was like really excited because I was like, this is literally like my dream come true. Like, if you could do anything in the world, what would you do? And I'd be like, well, I'd like to have lots of busy work on a farm, so I could always just like have things to do. And then all of a sudden we find ourselves, fairly quickly over a short period of time, like actually following through with that. And it was just, it's really exciting, and it's still exciting. I love like our new life here, and I'm really excited about the future here. And so, making the video was fun because like this place is so beautiful. So there's lots of, cool shots to take. And then, like the emotion is really true and, there, and it hasn't gone away. Like it's super exciting here, and it's a lot more exciting for me to be on YouTube and like living here than it was at our old place, where I didn't feel as comfortable opening up to the camera as well. So
I know every time someone makes a comment like, oh wow, it's so beautiful, it's I'm like, oh yeah, like I look at it again with fresh eyes, and I'm like, oh wow, it just so lucky.
Yeah.
And like having you guys along to see what we're doing, just makes us feel even luckier.
So thank you, Scott, for nominating us for this challenge.
Yeah, and thank you, Roots and Refuge, for starting this challenge. I'm excited to go back and to check what some other people are saying are their favorite videos.
Yeah.
We're supposed to challenge other people. So, Ian, who do you know on YouTube? This is always the hard part, because you don't know who's actually out there making a video.
Yeah. Well, we know Kurt Stone, but
Curtis Stone, if you're watching this video.
Yeah, I doubt he's watching.
And I doubt he'd make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's one.
Well, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea at Little Mountain Ranch. We always love watching all your videos, so we'd love to know, what you think is one of your best videos, especially in this year.
What's the Beagle Hill?
Oh yeah, and another one of our favorite channels is Life on Beagle Hill. So
yeah, they're always good for a laugh.
Yeah, so we love seeing them bicker. Check out our fancy new fire pit.
Yep, courtesy of one of my buddies. He got these rocks for us.
Yes, thank you, David. This is really awesome. We're having a party this weekend, so we're super stoked to get this fire pit to hang out around, especially because it is cold right now. We are Canadian, and it is really cold.
Yeah, we're one of the most summery places in Canada, but even still, it's still Canada. If you're just coming to our channel and you haven't seen our stuff before, then you should check out some of our backstory. We're currently building a farm, and we're going to be trying to do a market garden next year. So you should check out some of our content about that, or stay tuned for the future stuff.
And if you didn't see our favorite video, the Did We Win the Lottery, we will throw it into one of these, you know where they are, or down in the description.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.